So Vikes moving. They get it to about the 35. Sorry about the crash. You never know when they're going to happen. I don't know if we're up or not. Let's go to the channel. Cousins rolling to the right. Throws it. It's caught by Thielen for another Minnesota Viking first down. So now I'm showing 2 streams active for some reason. So frustrating, man. This shit is so frustrating sometimes. All right, Cousins under center, 2 wide receivers left. He's rolling, running backwards, throws it incomplete. Bobby says, GD it, Skip. This thing makes me angry, man. No warning there. No warning, but it looks like we're back. I'll try to figure this crap out in a minute. Second and 10. Handoff to Cook, who goes left, trying to find the edge. He does, and he gets a Viking first down, still on his foot, and they take him down at about the 3. All right, so Vikes threatening to score here. Vikings coming up to the line on a 1st and goal here. 22 Berserkers as we try to recover from a crash. Handoff to Cook, going left. And he's down. Short gain, if any. Dude says, look at the Browns. Browns up 24-10 over Tennessee. Gennaro says, no more SKOL chance. It killed the stream earlier. I don't know what it was, man. I don't know what the hell it was. I just know all my stuff's all ghetto now. I have no thumbnail up, none of that. Pitch faked. Cousins looking over the middle, going for the corner, and he gets Thielen for the Minnesota Vikings. Touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. And Thielen does the gritty. And bobblehead Francis is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He's shook. All right, so Vikings going to try the extra point here. Kick is up. Oh, shit. And he missed the extra point. Son of a biscuit. Vikings missed the extra point. 6-9 is the score. God dang it. It crashed, Julian. No, Sebastian, I guess not. James says, if the Vikings don't win, I'm going to riot. All right, let me check the old internet here and see if I can get my stuff looking not so ghetto up in here. So first thing we want to do is get a thumbnail attached to this video, right? So let's do that first. And we're going to lose all our tags, I'm sure. I don't know why we're going through these crashes again. We went through so many weeks without having any issues, and now we're having them, it seems like, every other stream. So we'll get an old thumbnail attached to this bad boy. Sorry for the interruption, folks. Still in a commercial break in this one. You're not missing any of the action. Okay, we got a thumbnail up again. Back to 38 viewers. We did have we had 44 likes on that first part of the stream there. QC laughing about that extra point. Makes me angry, dude. Every time we try to get some, there's always the kicking. What the hell is going on with the Vikings and kicking? Aaron Ariel says, hi, Valhalla. What's up, Aaron? All right, we're about to get back to it, ladies and gentlemen. So Thielen got the touchdown there for the Vikes. Here we go, back to it. All right, let's move the $1 million football over there to the Jaguars side. And the ball bounds into the end zone, going to be a touchback. People laughing about something. I have no clue what. Yeah, no cake. QC, you can't have no cake, buddy. No cake for you or me or anybody that likes this team. 46 Berserkers up in here. 1st and 10 for the Jags at the 25. Glennon in the shotgun. He's got Robinson, I believe it is, to his left. Actually, that's a Goombali. Throws it over the middle, short. It's incomplete. Falls incomplete in front of Harrison Smith. Julian asking if the Vikes will make a home run. That's what people are laughing at. 2:50 left here in the second quarter. Bailey Jinks says Baker Mayfield's going crazy. Then Browns are up 24-7. Glennon in the shotgun here on a 2nd and 10. 2 wide receivers left, 1 right, running back to his right. They're traveling left to right on your TV screen, right to left on your TV screen. Thrown underneath to Robinson, who gets the corner with a linebacker in chase, and he gains about 6 before being taken down. Jay Taylor of the Colts, 39-yard touchdown reception. Jets are now up 13-10 over the Raiders. Odyssey of Ascension says Baker's got 3 touchdowns and over 200 yards passing. That'd be a big win for them. Julian asked who my first stream viewer was. I think it was Gilly, one of our mods. All right, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, quad formation to the right. 2-minute warning here in this one. 2-minute warning as we head to the half. James says, I always try to pick a different team when the Vikings lose, but I just can't do it. Well, that's good. That means you're not a Fairweather fan. The worst kind of fans. Aaron Ariel says, I am a Houston Rocket fan. Right on. I'm a Laker fan. QC says, Thielen's got to stop trying to do that gritty dance. I have a feeling that's one of them dances. If you can't do it the first time, you're probably not going to be able to do it the 20th time either. You're probably not going to be able to do it the 20th time either. Someone with a very interesting username says, show the game. How about I don't show the game, buddy? How about I don't do that? How about I don't do that? Up in here, up in here. All right, still in a commercial break in this one, folks, as we head to the half. 2-minute warning before the half. Julian laying down the law up in here, up in here. Man, we had a good little stream going there, folks. We had a good little stream going there. And it just crapped the bed on us. Here we go, back to it. All right, so back to it, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and 4, a big 3rd and 4 for the Jaguars here. Jaguars at the 30-yard line. A short throw to the left to Chenal, who gets off balance and gets tackled short of the first down. Pat Tolliver says, you notice how I never say anything negative about our team because I'm a true Vikes fan. Well, you can say stuff negative and still be a fan. I don't think you can dwell in it and give up on them. Yeah, we missed the extra point, of course. James Saxon, don't be racist. Emoji says Pat deserves a bat on the back, and Odyssey of Ascension says nice. So Chenal looked like he got banged up on that play there. Looks like he's trying to walk it off. Like he got one of them pecker checkers. You know what I mean? He got hit in the little pecker checker. So he's going to walk it off, walk it off. I'm always mad at the Vikings. Little H asking who was racist. I don't know. I didn't see anyone be racist. Ball snap. Punts away. Vikings going to have almost a full 2 minutes to do something here. Ball comes down at the 20. The return is on by Osborne, who gets about 2 yards before he's taken down. So Vikes will start at the 21. Vikes going to start at the 21. Looks like they're going to get some more commercials sold before this thing gets going again. Chuck Dixon says, bring back Fred Cox. No lie. Emoji says Baker Mayfield for test. 4 touchdowns. That's crazy. They were doing nothing but dogging him all week, too. His own fans were dogging him. QC wants Bud Grant brought back. Sheila laughing, pecker checker. Where can I find one? Sheila Jones, take a seat over there until you can behave up in here. Little H says Steelers, Celtics, and Padres are his teams. Julian says Browns putting a spanking. James says if the Browns don't go, he'd like to see, if the Vikes don't go to the Super Bowl, he'd like to see the Browns go. No lie, Roxanne. Browns putting on a show, 31-7, laying the smack down on them Titan candy asses. Noah Heiselman says, I just subbed to your channel. Thank you, buddy. Little H says, Valhalla, ever since the Titans lost to my Steelers, they've been bad this season. Still in a commercial break here. Vikings got 1:45 to drive the length of the field and tie this sumbitch up at the very least. Bradley, I do actually have Baker. I did not start him, though. I started Cousins over Baker today. 76 Berserkers up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. Nick says the Vikings need to trade for Rodrigo Blankenship. I kind of like him too, but the only problem with that is the Vikings kickers always suck, first of all. And then do we need a kicker that sucks that also wears glasses? I don't know. Just doesn't feel right. Here we go. Let's get back to it. All right, so we need some points here. We need to tie it, then we're going to get the ball at the end of the half. Hand off to Cook. No way to state that you're going to try to make something happen with 2 minutes left and a handoff straight up the middle. That's what you call creative play calling, ladies and gentlemen. Creative play calling. One of the Jaguars went off sides here. Flag on the play. No, Bears Fury Reel. You don't need that. I live in Arizona, little H. Where I'm from Los Angeles. I'm from the mean streets of Los Angeles. That's where I cut my teeth in the game. But now I live in Arizona because I'm old, and that's where old people go. Arizona and Florida. Cousins in the shotgun here. Ball snapped. Throws it to the left to Cook, who jukes his defender, gets a Viking first down, and fights for the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds. He's going to stop the clock. Vikings have 2 timeouts. I'm on the wrong screen, too. Vikings have 2 timeouts remaining. Dan Bailey getting warm on the sidelines. Cousins again throws it to Cook on the left again, who fights for the sideline. And this time he did not get out. Clock's running. 1:05, clock running. And I think the Vikings just used their second timeout. Bad Dog Haggerty. B-Dog Haggerty just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. All right, we're in a commercial break. Let's take that timeout from the Vikes. Noah Heiselman says, thanks for your sports talk. Go Vikings. Let's go. Julian saw a guy with a Vikings jersey at his restaurant. Gonna happen, Julian. Vikings are worldwide, buddy. Even in Reno. Even in Reno. Back to it. Anonymous checks in, says, what's up, Valhalla? What's up, Anonymous? James says, let's go Vikings. All right, so we're at the 39 now. Second down. Let's go. Let's get something big. Throw it to Jefferson. Jefferson on the left side of the formation. Cousins in the shotgun. Nobody back there with him. A flag on the play here. Oh, man. How do you false start coming out of a timeout? Jesus H. Criminy. Cousins in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Jefferson on the left. Cousins looking for him. Throws it over there. It's caught by Beebe out of bounds for a short gain. What are we doing? What are we friggin' doing? So now we're at a 3rd and 9 because we've done these stupid dash checkdowns 3 times in a row. Cousins in the shotgun with Cook to his left, Thielen left, Jefferson right. Vikings traveling left to right on your TV screen. Ball snapped. And they sack him. They sack him. You talk about shit in the bed, man. A big old wet, just destroyed the sheets. You got to throw them away. Trash can. Vikes going to punt. What a shit show. Smoot again in on Cousins for the sack there. Bradley Helson says that was not a good series. No, it was not. Right back to it. Noah's reloading some shotgun shells and watching this. Colquitt back to punt. Punts away to the right side. It's going to come down. Fair caught at the 20. 22, actually. 36-yard punt. Just lame in itself. All right, they're going to a little commercial, a mini commercial here, I think. Nick says, I swear if we lose to Mike Glennon. James says the Vikings aren't impressive. James wants him to fire Mike Zimmer. All right, here we go. Now they're still in a Walmart commercial. 90 Berserkers up in here, up in here. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Jaguars here. Yeah, the Vikings do get the ball at the end of the half. Glennon in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Watch them get 3 real quick. Thrown to the right to 88, who gets out of bounds. Tyler Eifert. Gain of about, 9? Actually 4. 2nd and 6. Julian says, imagine living in Arizona in the summer. It's the best weather in the world. Sheila says, my man was a carpet cleaner for 20 years. Hard-working man. That shit's hard to do. Glennon in the shotgun. Running back to his right. Trips left formation on a 2nd and 6. Ball snap. Glennon's looking left. Vikings try to get some pressure in there. It's a dump off to the running back who's running and fighting for the sideline. He gets it. Robinson. 35 seconds remaining. Jacksonville still has 2 of their timeouts. All right, so 3rd and 1 now for the Jaguars at the 32. Ball snapped. Glennon looking, throws it across the middle, and it's dropped. Dropped by the intended receiver, number 17, because he got mollywopped by one of the Vikings defenders. So that's going to make up a 4th and 1 now for the Jaguars. Little H says, when I go on a road trip from Texas to San Diego every year, Arizona's my favorite part of the trip. But he doesn't like the cops here in Arizona. James bringing up some positivity up in here. Like 4 posts in a row. Punt here by the Jaguars. 28 seconds, clock running. It's going to come down short of the 25, it looks like. So down at the 21, Vikings get the $1 million football. So Vikes got 18 seconds remaining, 1 timeout remaining. Little H says, I got to admit the cops are dickheads here in Arizona. I've never had no trouble with them, except for a couple years back. Chuck says, just screw it. Just take a knee. Let's get the hell out of here. Cousins in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Thrown short to the right to Beebe and a check down. Incomplete. Nick says, Vikes are still good. We're missing too many defensive players. I mentioned that in another stream, Julian. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it again. 15 seconds remaining here. It's 2nd and 10 for the Vikes. Cousins in the shotgun. Looks like he's got Boone to his left. Hands it to Boone. A drop the middle. Actually, it was Abdullah. Short gain. Vikes content with going in at the half. Jacksonville takes another timeout, I think. Jacksonville takes another timeout, so they still got one more remaining. They're just doing this so I have to fix this shit at the end of the half. James says the cops can't take my weed now because it's legal here in Arizona. Nick says Valhalla's a gangster running into trouble with the cops. No, not really, buddy. But back in the day, when I was a player. 3rd and 6 for the Vikes here. Cousins in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Another handoff. And it's run up by Abdullah for a Minnesota Viking first down. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We are at halftime in this one. We are at halftime in this one. Let's fix our timeouts for the second half. Let's go over to this screen. Berserkers up in here, up in here. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I have to use the little Vikings room. I have to use that little Vikings room. Take a little break up in here, up in here. But I will be back. And we'll go over all the stats in this thrilling first half, ladies and gentlemen. We will go over all the stats from this thrilling first half after my short little break. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back up in here. Let's get this halftime stuff going here. Alrighty, more discussion in the chat about cops in Arizona. So let's get into the halftime stats here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a peek at the halftime stats. First thing we'll do is look at the possessions in the first half. Jaguars started out, took the opening drive down the field. Mike Glennon with a pass to Laviska Shenault, 28 yards. It bounced off Jeff Gladney into the arms of Laviska Shenault, 4-6. They missed the extra point and take a 6-0 lead. Vikings' next possession, they punted. Jacksonville drove the field, got a field goal, a 22-yarder from Chase McLaughlin. Then the Vikings took their next possession and punted again. The Jaguars answered that with a punt. Then the Vikings punted, so 3 punts in a row, 1, 2, 3. That ended the first quarter. Interception by the Vikings on the next Jacksonville drive. Then Cousins drove the field, hit Thielen for a 3-yard touchdown, and we missed the extra point. Then a punt, then another punt, then another punt, 3 punts in a row, and that was the end of the half. So that's how we got where we're at. Let's take a look at the stats in the game, then we will take a look at the early morning games. The leading passer for the Jaguars is Mike Glennon, 16 for 23, 162, and 1 touchdown with 1 interception. James Robinson is their leading rusher, 9 for 43. Laviska Shenault has 2 rushes for 30 yards. Colin Johnson is the leading receiver for the Jaguars, 2 for 40, no touchdowns. Laviska Shenault, 3 receptions, 38 yards, and a touchdown. No interceptions for the Jaguars. Their leading tackler is Trey Herndon, 5 tackles and 1 tackle for a loss. Sacks for the Jaguars. Joe Schobert got a sack, as did Dwayne Smoot. Chase McLaughlin 1 for 1 on field goals. 22 is his longest. That's it for the Jaguar stats. Let's take a look at your Minnesota Vikings. Kirk Cousins 10 for 15 on the day, 83 yards, 1 touchdown. Dalvin Cook 8 for 21 on the rushing side, averaging 2.6. Not going to get it done, ladies and gentlemen. Dalvin Cook, 4 for 37 is our leading receiver. Adam Thielen, though, 3 for 29 with a touch. Interceptions on defense. Cameron Dantzler got his first interception of his career in that first half. The leading tackler for the Vikes, Troy Dye, 4 tackles, no assists. The Vikings, as has been the case in many games this year, has zero interceptions in that first half. Dan Bailey, 0 for 0 on field goal kicks, and he's 0 for 1 on extra points. And that's how we find ourselves at 6. So that's it for the first time stats, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the early morning action in the NFL. Cleveland just absolutely obliterating Tennessee 38-7. There's 55 seconds remaining before halftime in that one. Raiders and Jets in a barn burner, 17-13. They just started the third quarter. Raiders lead that one, 17-13. Our game, Jacksonville 9, Minnesota 6. We're about to start the third quarter in this one. Cincinnati 7, Miami 3. 1:08 remaining in the second quarter. Cincinnati has the ball. Houston, Indianapolis. Indy leads that one, 24-17. Houston has the ball with 1:12 remaining in the second quarter. Detroit, Chicago at the half. Chicago beating them 23-13. New Orleans 14, Atlanta 6. 20 seconds remaining before halftime. Atlanta has the ball. And that's it for the early morning games in this one, ladies and gentlemen. That is it in the early morning games. Vikings get the ball, Tristan Haas, at the end of the half. Let's take a look at the chat here. I missed some of it, obviously, because it was that time. James is smoking a dab cart called Pineapple Trainwreck. I don't even know what that means. Joseph Lumberjack says, like and spike. QC says, stay off the carts. Flowers for me mostly. Dashel Alsip says, I'm smoking stuff called Vikings Win. I hope so, my man. I hope so. Smoke a little bit of that. Joe Procuro says, let's go Vikings, let's go. Bradley says the Jets are tanking for Trevor Lawrence, and New Song says that would be the best choice for the Jags. Kyle Trask brings tickets, and he's great. I hate tanking, ladies and gentlemen. I hate tanking. 119, up in here. Tristan Haas says, how long have I been a Vikings fan? I've been a Vikings fan since their last Super Bowl appearance. My parents went to that game and bought me bobblehead Francis at that game. I watched the game on a 13-inch black and white TV at a babysitter's house. That was the day I became a Vikings fan. Little H says, Valhalla, you read my comment about the Florida man. No, I didn't, I guess. Florida man arrested for eating pancakes on the street. What the hell, man? Might have to go off camera and adjust myself. I'll just do it right here. Dang. Gabriel Vasquez says hi. What's up, Gabriel? What's up, Gabriel? Farrah Dreyer says, go Steelers. Odyssey of Ascension says, yikes. Yikes. Vikes991 says, okay, why do we continue to start slow? I think today it was just shock because we didn't think Kendricks was going to be out, and then he gets hurt in the freaking pregame. How do you get hurt in a pregame warm-up? I've never been to the Hall on the adjustment. Yeah, exactly. I tried to squirm around a couple times, Roxanne, to try to get it right, but it just wouldn't do it. So I finally had to go to business. Had to go to business and just get her done. Little 8 says, Valhalla, you going to live stream the Rams game? I don't know when the Rams play, but I know I'm not going to do them. No, I'm not. Tonight's game is going to be the USC Trojans game here on the channel. 133 of it here. QC says, yeah, but one guy getting hurt shouldn't affect your mental that much. Well, when he's your best player, it's kind of weird, but I get what you're saying, QC. There's no excuse. I'm not trying to make excuses. It's just saying I think that's what kind of happened there. Plus, our defense sucks. First half stats, they took them away too fast, so I didn't get them. But here we go. Vikes991 was in the Hall of Fame, went to the Hall of Fame in 2017. It's mind-blowing. Did not bring the wife. Joe giving me some props. Thank you so much, Joe. You're the best. All right, here we go. Ball kicked away to the Vikings. It's going to come down out of bounds. Kicked out of bounds, so a good little break for the Vikes to start this bad boy off. I think that means we get it at the 35. .40-yard line. Placed at the 40 for that. So the Vikes in business, man. Let's go. Billy Long says, here goes nothing. I agree. It's the third quarter, my man. I'm just waiting for the NFL site to update, and I'll get you guys to the alternative screen there that shows you all the what's going on with the plays and all that, okay? But until then, you're stuck looking at my big head on the screen. Cousins under center, fullback, faked, thrown over the middle, picked off, son of a bitch. Schobert, pick six by Cousins, thrown directly to the linebacker. Holy Christ. Pick six. Who's he throwing it to there? Come on, Kirk. So Cook bleeds out of the backfield. Schobert just follows him, and then Cook wasn't even looking at the ball. Come on, let's try to start gashing teams. James giving up. Gabriel Vasquez laughing. Cousins looking like a dweeb. Here goes the extra point. Extra point is up, and it's good. 16-6 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Cook never even turned to look at the ball. What are we doing? Robbie says Falcons aren't doing any better. We saw that. We need to just grip it and rip it. That's what we have to do. I mean, what are we doing? This fucking drop-off shit is bullshit. Go for the gander. Throw it deep. Oh, me. Oh, my. Vike says I'm not going to answer what we're doing because it's not a positive. Little H asks if I simp for Aaron Andrews. No, not really. All right, kicks away, and it goes through the end zone. Vikes will take this one at the 25. So they're just given an absolute gift on the second half kickoff, kicked out of bounds. They get the ball at the 40, and then throw the dump off into the middle of the frickin' field where all the defenders like to hang out when they've got 8 in the box for Dalvin Cook, and we throw a pick 6. Holy crap. 172 up in here to watch my pain. First and 10. Cousins hands it off to Cook, who goes up the middle. That's what we do. We're going to go right back to the running game, right up the middle into an 8-man box, because that's what we do. We never try to throw it deep. Come on. Little H says, Valhalla, what do you hate about being a Vikings fan? I hate losing. Second and 9. Cousins gets a snap. Dumps it underneath the Cook. Cook cuts the corner there and is going to be real close to a Vikings first down, depending on where he marks it. All right, so that is going to be a Vikings first down. Cook has 5 receptions for 47 yards in this ball game. They look at Gary Kubiak up in the press box there. Someone walk up behind him and slap the shit out of him. Cousins under center. 2 wide receivers left. Pitch to Cook, going left. Short gain, if any. Dog says, come on, Jacksonville. 199 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. Ramiro Rodriguez is bearing down up in the chat. Bear's finally going to get off the schneid today, it looks like. James wants Zimmer fired. Second and 10 for the Vikes. Cousins under center. Cook behind him. Jefferson and Thielen to his right. A quick blitz. Cousins gets the shit knocked out of him on a blitzer that was not blocked by anybody. Cousins trying to catch his breath because he got popped. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Pick 6 got him to 17, B4L. Bradley says the offensive line might want to block. I kind of agree. Cousins in the shotgun on a 3rd and 10. Ball snapped. Cousins throws it to the right. It's caught by Thielen. Depends on where they mark it, but I think that's a Viking first down. Minnesota Viking first down, ladies and gentlemen. Bradley says, there we go. Yeah, let's go. Let's get moving. All right, 1st and 10 at the 43. Cousins hands off. This is Brown, I think. Mike Boone, up the middle, takes it to the 50 for a gain of about 3. Penalty flag, though, on the field. This is usually offensive holding. Here we go. Holding on 75. That backs him up 10 yards. Thielen has now moved into the top 10 of Vikings all-time receivers, 5,000 yards in receiving, just behind Ahmad Rashad. Gabriel Vasquez says Jadeveon Clowney out for the season. Cousins back to pass, throws it on a crosser. It's caught by Jefferson, who takes it to about the 47. Jefferson looking angry, looking serious. It's going to make it 2nd and 9 now. Remember, there was that holding penalty that made it a 1st and 20, but 2nd and 9 here. Vikes get about half that back. Axel G says the Vikes are going to be a second-half team. Cousins back to pass, going deep on the right side, intended for Jefferson, who makes the catch for a Minnesota Viking. First down, ladies and gentlemen. Cousins just puts it up on the right side like we need to do, ladies and gentlemen. Puts it up on the right side, 50-50 ball. Jefferson goes up, takes it from the quarterback, and the Vikings are at about the 6, looking to score here. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I see that. Vontez Burfict was arrested. Doesn't affect me in any way. I don't give a shit about Vontez Burfict. Vikings are really at the 11, so my mistake there. Thielen in motion, Cousins under center, Ham and Cook in the backfield. Fake to Cook. It's thrown to Ham. Ham gets the corner, takes it inside. Minnesota Viking touchdown. Tatina Velasco enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud, but the Vikings just get a touchdown. Bobblehead Francis is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He's shook. Ham gets it in on a short pass from Cousins, and the Vikings are back in this thing in a big way. Extra point pending here, ladies and gentlemen. Bailey getting ready. This will cut it to within 3. Kick is up, and it's good. 13-16 is your score, ladies and gentlemen, as we head to a commercial. Ooh, that feels much better. I feel much better, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, chat's a little height now. We scored on a deep pass to Jefferson, then Cousins threw it to Ham for a short run to the left, and Ham ran it in. Odyssey of Ascension, throwing up some music. That's what I'm saying, man. Just give Jefferson a chance. He's that kind of elite talent, ladies and gentlemen. He is that kind of an elite talent where you just have to give him a chance so he can go up and get it. Let's start throwing it. Let's go back to that Viking team with Culpepper and Moss where we just huck it and chuck it for the long touchdowns. That's what we need to do. This check down bullshit, it makes me nauseated. Nosh Gina says the Vikings blew up the roster, so what do you expect? They blew up the defensive side for sure. If you're talking about Diggs, I think Diggs has been replaced. Diggs has been replaced by a rookie, ladies and gentlemen. 247 up in here, up in here. Hit that subscribe button, give the video a like. You got to remember, too, Najgina or whatever your name is, the Vikings are in cap hell. They are in absolute cap hell. And don't blame it on Cousins. It's not just his contract. Corey Kidd says, are the Vikings going to the Super Bowl? Not today, so far. Nobody's going to the Super Bowl today. There's a lot of football left to be played in this NFL season, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of football left to be played. Hey, if you want to donate to the channel, help us out, help us grow, PayPal, madviking10 at yahoo.com, or hit us up in the Venmo. Link is in the description. Cousins over there yelling at Zimmer on this, or no, at Zimmer's kid, yelling at Zimmer's kid on the sideline, who is an offensive coach. But here we go. Let's get back to it. Andrea just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Kicks away. Let's move that $1 million football over to the Jag side. All right, a little music playing. We got to stop it for that. You know, we got to turn it down for that. Turek1 checks in, says, Viking Fram from Los Angeles. I'm from Los Angeles. I live in Arizona now, but shout out to Los Angeles, California. A look at Jefferson on the sideline, who's looking serious. I told you he was looking serious. Let's get back to it. Glennon under center. 1st and 10 for the Jags at the 25. Ball snap. Handoff going right is Robinson. Good block on that corner, but Smith comes out and tackles him for about a 3-yard gain. All right, little H, we'll see you, buddy. That's Gina's a Browns fan. Dave says, huck it and shuck it in LA too. They're looking at the Rookie of the Year candidates on my screen now. Herbert, Robinson, and Jefferson. Jefferson in his feelings on the sideline there. I've never seen him look that serious. He's usually happy and go lucky. He's looking like he wants to beat someone's ass. Timeout here by the Jags, I believe. Bradley says A-Bear is overrated. Let's fix the Jaguars timeouts here. They're down to 2. Let's put a little music in here too. Bradley says that A-Bear is overrated. He's sure doing better than I thought he was going to do. Doing better than I thought, that's for sure. All right, let's get back to it. Daniel Alsop says, Colorado representing over here. Shout out to Colorado. James says the Vikings look better when I'm high. And Corey Kidd says, what place are the Vikings in? They're in 2nd currently, I believe. 2nd and 6 for the Jaguars. Glennon under center, running back behind him, 2 wide receivers left. He drops back, dumps it to the running back on the right, Robinson, who dukes a defender and gets a Jacksonville Jaguar 1st down. Mohammed Ahmed checks in. Roman Broman just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Billy Long says, SKOL from Hannibal, Missouri. Shout out to Hannibal, Missouri in the chat. Glennon under center here on a 1st and 10. The Jags are at the 34-yard line. Smith on a blitz, gets to the running back, is not able to tackle him, and he gets the corner on this defense. Son of a biscuit. Gain of about 7. Harrison Smith in on the safety blitz. Head Robinson dead to rights, but missed the tackle. Smith got chipped right at the last minute there, but he's got to make that tackle. I think the momentum, they're picking it up right now, but we got to have the defense show up here, man. Throw to the right, caught by the tight end. 1st down, that's that O'Shaughnessy. And the Jaguars are approaching midfield now. James says, why are the Vikings so trashy? Why are you so trashy? I'll answer your question with a question. How about that? Why are you so trashy? First and 10 again for the Jaguars. 8:51 remaining in the third. Glennon under center. Two wide receivers left, one right. It's a handoff up the middle to Robinson, and he gets tackled immediately after a gain of about one. LaBoy Brown laughing as he comes up in here. Mediocre Cousins says we need Hunter and Kendricks. Kerry Canfield says go Packers. No pack, no. They look at Minshew on the sideline. Heath Sanders checks in, says Texas here. Keep up the good work, sir. Thank you. Shout out to Texas. Texas, USA. Glennon in the shotgun on the 2nd and 8. Looking right. Throws it. And there's nobody there. He threw it to the invisible wide receiver. And the invisible wide receiver was unable to make the catch. Dark Ness up in here says go Rams. Wrong stream. What's up, Darkness? What's up, Darkness? 260 up in here. Yeah, I don't know what that pass was. That was a different play there. That was the invisible receiver to the right. Go. Shotgun now for Glennon on a 3rd and 8. Running back to his right. Trips formations to the left. Tight end to the right. Ball snapped. Glennon surveys the field. The pressure gets to him. The Vikings sack his ass. 51 in on the sack. Taking down names. Woo! Harrison Smith in there too. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. But it wasn't Smith that got the sack. It was 51. Nice. Nice. All right, Jags back in punt formation. Watch for the fake. Punts away. It's going to come down inside the 10 and bound into the end zone for a touchback. Flag on the play, though. Flag on the play. As it sits now, it should be a touchback. Come out to the 20, I believe. Referees coming in to talk about it. Dustin Peterson just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I don't know what the hell this referee's doing. I don't know. They're going to talk about it. It looks like we're going to a commercial break. No clue what that referee was just doing there. James says at least tie the game up. Mediocre Cousin says, let's go, Kirk. MK says 2 field goals can win it. TRW Jolino says, I just subbed. Why am I not on the vid? What do you mean, why are you not on the vid? You talking about in the most recent subscriber thing? TRW, if you don't have a public profile on Google, your name doesn't go up there. It has to be, you have to have a public profile. I would say out of like 10 people that sub, maybe 3 people show up there because they don't have a public profile turned on. John Putzel says, let's go Vikings, let's go. T-New looking for primetime Kirk, or saying that this is primetime Kirk. 294, we're pushing 300 up in here. Thor's Army continues to grow. I don't know how you turn it on, buddy. Can anyone help TRW Golino and tell him how you turn on a profile so that when you sub to a channel, your name comes up? Flex Logan says, Vamos Vikings, desde Mexico. Ella Turwey just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. Ella, General Thor will be proud. Violet checks in, says, hi. Hello, Violet. Tang Yang says, I don't understand why we don't throw it deep to JJ more. Me neither, Tang Yang. Me neither. QC says to fix that, you have to go to the Manage Google account and turn that on. MK says subbed and like. Thank you so much. Peter Suela says now is the time. Daniel Alsop says, is it just your audio or is there a woman commentator? No, there is a woman commentator on CBS today. MK just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. $3.15 up in here, up in here. Tim James says Beth Moen sucks. That's who's announcing the game on CBS. She'd rather listen to Joe Buck. Herf Durf says you clickbaited me. What does that mean? Here we go. Let's get back to it. So they moved the Vikings back. So whatever that penalty was before they went to commercial was against the Vikes, and they moved him. So it's 1st and 10 from the 10 for the Vikes. Handoff to Cook, going right, tries to get the corner. He gets it, gets to the 15, and out at about the 19. Going to be just short of the first, I think. Yeah, there you go, Odyssey. That's why if you don't have a public profile, it does not show up when you sub or when you do like donations and stuff. Hey, they gave the Vikes the first there, so it's 1st and 10 from the 20. Cousins throws it to the left. It's caught by Thielen, who gains about 9. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 1. All right, so 2nd and 1, bunch formation for the Vikes. They do have one wide receiver out right. That's BC Johnson, fullback and Cook. Cousins on the sneak gets a Minnesota Viking. First down, ladies and gentlemen. Minnesota Viking, first down. Mediocre Cousin says, Mayfield said stop talking about me. Mayfield having a huge game over there today in that Cleveland-Tennessee game. 38-13 is the score. Mayfield heard enough of that smack talk. His own fan base just shitting on him. He goes out there and throws for 4 touchdowns. Fake to Cook. Cousins looking deep on the left side. Throws it. Intended for Jefferson. Incomplete. Flag in the backfield there. I think they hit Cousins late. We'll see. Could be holding too, I suppose. Personal foul, roughing the passer on the Jaguars. 15 yards for them Vikings. On the safety, number 29, Jones. He hit him hard, too. Dirty hit. Dirty play. 3:53 up at here. 1st and 10 for the Vikes. D-block flyboy comes in just to start shit. One of those guys. That's one of them fellas. Ball snapped. Cousins hands off to Cook. Going left. Who gets tackled pretty much right at the line of scrimmage. Going to gain about 1. $3.53 up in here. Auburn Tigers blitz says you can't get rid of me that easy. Not sure what that means. 2nd and 9 for the Vikes here. 5 minutes remaining. Clock running here in the third. Ball snapped. Cousins looking, going over the middle. It's knocked down. Ball batted at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. Going to make it 3rd and 9. Julian asks if I forgot to invite him to the stadium again. Yep, sorry, buddy. I always forget. All right, we need this here, Vikes fans. We need this one. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 from about the 49-yard line. Thielen in motion. Go deep, go deep, go deep. Over the middle, caught by Thielen for a Minnesota Viking. First down, ladies and gentlemen. Minnesota Viking, first down. Cindy Fetty just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers, Cindy Fetty. General Thor will be proud. Game with your boy, KJ, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. 3rd quarter, 4:18 remaining. 1st and 10 for the Vikes. I formation, pitch to Cook. Ham leading the way. Cook goes right. Gains about 3. Steven Lugo says I should blow my nose. It's whistling. I have a booger whistle going. Hey, it's free entertainment. What do you expect? Jacob Riesland just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I don't know TRW, and I can't look at it right now because I'm doing the game. Cousins going deep to the right. He's got Jefferson. Flag on the play, though. Incomplete, but I think Jefferson was interfered with. All right, Steven, I've tried to fix that thing by breathing heavy into the mic, but man, I don't know. I just can't get the audio right. William Lawson just enlisted in Thor's Army. General Thor will be proud. Sebastian Polka just enlisted in Thor's Army. General Thor will be proud. Yes, we are throwing deep now. All right, 1st and 10 for the Vikes from the 20. Trips left formation, 1 wide receiver right. That's Jefferson. Fake handoff to Cook. Cousins is play action left, throwing it over the middle to the right, and it's caught by Jefferson for a Minnesota Viking. Touchdown! Do the gritty, do the gritty. And bobblehead Francis is shook, ladies and gentlemen. Bobblehead Francis is shook. Jefferson gets away from his defender in the right corner of the end zone. Cousins sends it over there, and it's caught for the touchdown. The Vikings take the lead. Extra point pending. Kick up, and Bailey missed the fucking extra point. God damn it. Holy criminy. All right, we're headed to a commercial. Someone needs to find Bailey and smack the living crap out of him. 19-16 is our score. You know those extra points are going to come back to haunt us. You know it. They keep missing extra points. We got a touchdown. That's why I was screaming. 16-19. So you went from having a, they have to score a touchdown to go ahead to they can tie it with a field goal now. Executive assistant in here asking me why I'm making so much damn noise. It's all your fault, chat, for getting me in trouble. It's everybody in the chat's fault for getting me in trouble with the executive assistant. Yeah, no shit, gang. What about the over-under? How does that affect the over-under there? 10, 20, 30, 4, 35. Jalen Brooks says Justin Jefferson is a god. T-News says, I thought Dan Bailey was supposed to be good. He's never been good. He's just been serviceable. It should be 21-17. That's correct. So in a commercial break here, the Vikings go down the field, take over the lead. 16-19 is our score with 3:27 remaining here in the third quarter. Chuck Dixon says his electric football kicker is better. Man, that was hard. Anyone ever play that electric football? Or maybe you're not talking about the same thing I'm thinking of, but the one where you plugged it in and turned it on and then the field vibrated and the players moved around? You ever try to kick with your kicker in that game? Yep, well, he says whoever bet that 500 on Jefferson just collected $500. Yes, they did. Tony Barrasso says, I know you're a fan, but I'm in a pool and I need Jacksonville to win. Sorry, buddy, you're not winning, Tony Barrasso. Take your little pool and catch that L. Odyssey of Ascension says electric football is the best. That shit was funny as hell, wasn't it? You never knew where the hell they were going to run. Here we go, back to it. You never know where they were going to go after you turned it on. Kick away, drops in and out of the end zone. Most boring play in professional sports, the kickoff in the NFL. Tony Barrasso says, fair enough. Thank you, Tony. Back to you, buddy. Tony Barrasso just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Mr. Payback says, if the Jaguar win this game, I will jump in a lake. I hope you stay dry. Daniel Alsop says, Mia Hamm was better with her foot. Vike says, Mad Viking, have a beer for me. I have a bet with the wife. I can't go a week with no beer. Fake handoff. Glennon looking left, throws it, and it's incomplete. Incomplete, intended for number 19. Robbie says, I can't watch any more Falcons football this year. So frustrating. Bradley says, JJ is a weapon. He is a weapon, isn't he? Just throw it to him. Don't Care Bear says they got electric football championships here on YouTube. I have to check that out. James, come on, man. Come on, man. Either hang out and have fun or just beat it. Why do you got to be a douchebag? All right, shotgun, 2nd and 10 for Glennon. He's got a running back to his right, 2 wide receivers left. He throws it to the right to another wide receiver. It's caught, and he's tackled immediately. Gain of about 5. Cognitive dissonance, I can't say that. 23-6 is going to be the final score, Jaguars. I hope not. Vikings fan says, Diggs who? Diggs who? Glenn, an empty backfield, shotgun, 3rd and 5 here. He's got 3 wide receivers left, 2 right. They're traveling from right to left on your TV screen. Glennon scrambling around, going to the right. Nobody out there to stop him. And they tackle him just before the first down. He fumbles it. Vikings fighting for the fumble. They're pointing that they got it. Do we get another turnover here, ladies and gentlemen? Do we get another turnover on the play? One of them big piles, people grabbing at nutsacks, kicking each other's in the shins, spitting in their eyeballs. Who's going to get the ball? It looks like there's more Jaguars down there. So Glennon hit hard, and he fumbles it going down to the ground. Zen fan laughing. Nutsack and eyeballs. I don't know yet, Jacob. They haven't told us whose ball it is yet. Minnesota Viking football, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move the $1 million football over to the Kirk Cousins over there. Let's go. Let's go. Turnover count today. 2 for the Jaguars, 1 for the Vikings. One of them was a big pick 6 by the Jaguars. But let's go. Cousins trying to answer the problems of the first half. Jacob says, let's go. Daniel's putting up exclamations. 1st and 10. Fake handoff to Cook. Cousins, play action, left. Throws it in the dirt. Throws it into the dirt as he was about to get mollywopped. Don't care, Bear says, give me some of that cowbell up in here. Cowbells and booger whistles. That will be your audio entertainment for today. Bradley says the Vikes need 7 more. Let's go. 2nd and 10 here. Cousins under center. 2 wide receivers right, 1 left. Handoff is the Cook, though, who tries to go right. Finds a seam and gets a Minnesota Viking first down, ladies and gentlemen. Minnesota Viking first down. Vike says, you're killing me. I can't stop laughing. I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. What's going on with Tang Yang? Do you have some money on this, buddy? Daniel says, what the hell is a booger whistle? You'll know as you get older. You get a little booger, and when you breathe, it makes a little whistling noise. That's a booger whistle. Cousins, short pass to the right to Thielen, who's fighting for yards and gains about 4. Caleb says, Daddy Kirk. 398 up in here, up in here. Tang Yang says Henry and Dalvin are getting stuffed today. Yeah, they haven't really got a big one, but Dalvin looks like he's about to bust one to me. I think Dalvin's about to bust one right here. 2nd and 5. Handoff to Cook, going right up the middle, and he gets tripped up, but he's going to get a Minnesota Viking first down, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand how that dude hits Dalvin on his knee. Just glances him with his hand, and Galvin trips up. But 1st and 10 here from the 11. Jefferson to the left, Thielen to the right, Ham and Cook in the background. Handoff to Cook, going up the middle, fighting hard. And he's going to be down. First down, I think, just inside the 1-yard line. Going to make it 1st and goal for these Vikes. Homer Gang Rod doesn't know nothing about the booger whistle. He thinks it's funny. Dave says, so what do they call you? You're cool. Most people call me Valhalla, but they're supposed to call me the Mad Viking. 411 up in here, up in here. All right, so that's the end of the 3rd quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Vikings with a 1st and goal when we get back from this timeout. River Rat says, how do you see players? Are you asking how I see the game? There's a TV like about 2 feet in front of my face. Vikes 991 knows all about the booger whistle. And yes, ladies have them too. The Vikings fan 19 says, SKOL from Kentucky. SKOL to you, man. How about we do this, ladies and gentlemen? Last time we did this, it made the stream crash, but we have no fear up here in Viking land. We have no freaking fear up in here. So let's SKOL chant this bitch out. Nice little SKOL chant up in here, up in here. You know what else we haven't done in this stream today, ladies and gentlemen? You know what else we haven't done? as we're about to score from the 1. We haven't stormed the beaches, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to storm them beaches. Here we go. All right, so we're about to get back to it. Still in a commercial break in this one. SKOL from Guam. Shout out to Guam. SKOL from Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Shout out to Steamboat Springs. Excuse me. SKOL from North Idaho. SKOL from North Idaho. Ah, yes, you beach enjoyers shall perish when the Vikings land. Don't care Bear looking for me to hit it with a dam. We'll do that maybe if Dalvin scores here. Let's go right back to it. Thielen out wide left. Ham and Cook in the backfield. Fumbled at the goal line. And the fucking Jaguars recover it. Cook fumbles it. Ah! Miles Jack with the recovery for the Jaguars. Cook, that was a horrible handoff by Cousins. I was about to get on Cook's ass for fumbling the football, and that one was not on him. That one was on Cousins. That was a horrible handoff. Everyone, the Vikings fans are out in the chat now. Why do we always do this? Listen, we got him at the goal line here. We just got to get a stop here now. Vike says, I'm sorry, this is not a playoff team. Scott says, sorry, Mad Viking, but you guys got this. I don't know, man. Betsy says it's still going over 69.5 on Jefferson, sir. Let me see what Jefferson's got for you. I think he's already got it for you. Let me check. Jefferson is 5 for 83 for a touchdown, so you've already hit it. You've already hit it. You've already hit it. Chat's really rolling. Beyond Ghost just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Betsy, Jefferson has already got it for you. Jefferson on the day, 5 for 83, 1 touchdown on 6 targets. Vikings got to get, they've got him here at the 1 here. They got to go in and sack this fool and get the ball back. All right, still in a commercial break. I'll get you back to the action as soon as I get back. Yes, Betsy, he's past 69.5 yards. I just said 83, 8-3. He's already got it. Bradley says momentum's with the Jags. Now, it all depends on what the Vikes do here. All right, here we go. Headed back into it. Oh, they're still playing their music. No, I've never been to Arkansas. They do have the ball at the Vikings, too. Shout out to Peru. Jorge Lozada from Peru. Shout out to Peru in the chat. Ryan Collins up in here, up in here. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Jags from the 2. Ball snapped up the middle. And he's going to take it out to about the 4. Ryder just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Cousins and Cook having a discussion after that play there. Uh-oh. Injured player for the Vikes, number 20. Coming off the field limping bad. Linden down for the Jaguars as well. Anonymous says, hell yeah, this is a great turnout. Joka's Wild, 77, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Paul Mariscal, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. 464 up in here as Thor's Army continues to grow. Alrighty, so we're back at it, still in a commercial break here, folks. Brian Johnson says, SKOL from Arizona. Mediocre Cousins just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Tay Yang says, you are injured. You also are injured. Everyone is injured. Football gods. No lie. No lie. They're just passing them out. Anonymous had a wild night last night, apparently up in the crib. Mediocre Cousin says, SKOL from Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia in the chat. How much time is left, says King Cooper. 14:55 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Still in a commercial break in this one. Meggie Williams says, SKOL from Miami. Shout out to Miami. Minecraft RUS just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. SKOL from Boise, Idaho, says Augie. Everybody check it in. Wyoming again. Matthew says Vikings play better in the second half. Jack Wrench says SKOL. Paul says SKOL from Cowboy Country. Ian says Vikings are going to win the whole damn thing. And then types it 5 times. Tim Van Voris says SKOL from upstate New York. Shout out to upstate New York. Ron Online telling people how to find salvation. River Rat says SKOL. Joey Kako says New Jersey. Hey, it's still on a commercial, guys. I'll get you to it as soon as it comes in. King Cooper says, man, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I like this dude. Thank you, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Here we go. 2nd and 7 now. 2nd and 7 for the Jaguars at the 5. 2nd and 7, Jaguars at the 5. They've got one wide receiver right, tight end in motion, running back behind Glennon, who's under center. Handoff going left. And they get him at the 4, and he fumbles it. He fumbles it. Let's go. Waiting to hear from the refs here. Was he down before he fumbled it? Vikings have the ball at the 3. Refs are looking at each other, dumbfounded. Minnesota Viking first down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. First down at the 2. The Jaguars giveth, and the Jaguars take it away, or the other way around. That's our shit. That's what I'm trying to say. That's our shit at the 4. Announcers arguing the ball should stay with Jacksonville. They're probably going to review this. They're probably going to review this. They're arguing that the runner still had the ball when he hit the ground. We'll see. We will see if they challenge it at 1. And 2, if that's how the replay sees it. Robinson, the running back, fumbled it. All right, it is under review, ladies and gentlemen. It is under review. So that'll probably likely get overturned. It'll bring up a 3rd. Steven says they have to review it. It's a turnover. That's true, my man. That is true. It was the rookie running back that supposedly fumbled. I think that he's going to retain it. Emoji says automatically reviewed. That's correct. Uncle Rose says hello from Germany. Hello. Noah 223 just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Bradley says he's down. I think I agree with you. Even though I would sure like the Vikes to get the ball there. No, it wasn't a touchdown. It was a fumble inside the 5. The big red machine has his fingers crossed. Yeah, that's still their ball. Let's move that $1 million football back over there because I think they're going to keep it. I just got a little hyped. Vikes 991 says Fuddlebooker. Riverette says no. And a commercial break here, ladies and gentlemen. Who's that? John Peterson. Just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Matthew says Jags ball. Hope he's not spoiling. The Narwhalian says palms are sweaty. Mom spaghetti. Jesse Smith says, let's go, Jags. I need to win or they cost me money. Sorry, Jesse. I think you're going to lose your cabbage. Corian Carsel says, we need it. We need it. Still in a commercial break right now. Matthew's still predicting the safety for the Vikes. Sticky Rice G says, need this Minnesota cover. And Alien says, we need a safety. 482 up in here, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe. Give the video a like. COVID. COVID. All right, Julian, we'll see you later, buddy. Here we go. Back to the action. All right, so the Jaguars retain possession of the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Jaguars retain possession. All right, so it's going to be a third, I believe, right? Third and long here from the 4. Glennon in the shotgun, empty backfield, trips right formation, 2 wide receivers to the left as well. Ball snapped, Vikes rushing 4, and they get to him for the safety. Take a seat over there, Glennon. You just got sacked for 2. Safety for the Vikes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's change the $1 million graphics. And the Vikings are going to get that $1 million football after a free kick by the Jaguars. Thomas, not a fan of the Vikes. Probably in the wrong channel. Josh Moore, just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Sticky Rice G, putting them forks up. John Peterson says, Eagles fan, lots of dough on the Vikes. I also live in Jacksonville. Go Vikings by 10. Kick me a little cabbage and my Venmo if you win, buddy. Maybe buy some 12-pack of beer or something. River Rat says, show the game, man. How about no? Free kick away. Comes down at the 25. Returned to about the 36 by the Vikings. All right, so we're headed to a little commercial here. I think it's just a temporary one. No lie, we'd be up by 7 with our extra points. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the friggin' truth? All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Vikes. 14:05 remaining here in the 4th quarter. 21-16 is your score. Bunch formation, Thielen in motion, going right. Cook so in the backfield by himself. They bring Thielen back the other way. Hand off to Cook, straight up the middle. Cook gains maybe 2. Dave Medina says, chuck it deep. That's where I live. I'm in that land. The Narwhalian says, SKOL Vikings, Big Red Machine. We got this. Get Jefferson Rookie of the Year. I can't show the game, River Rat. You know that, though. I'm sure you know that. All right, same play as before. Hand off to Cook, straight up the middle, and no gain. That's what you call exciting offense, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you call exciting offense. 2 runs up the middle into a stacked box as you try to salt away the game. Come on. Come on. Nope, no touchdowns for Dalvin. Yeah, there's still 15 minutes, though. Let's try to score. Now we've got trips right formation, and I'm sure they got like 50 defensive backs in there because it's an obvious passing down. Ball snapped. Cousins checks it across the middle to Jefferson, who gets a Minnesota Viking first down on a crosser. Gain of about 12, I'm guessing. I haven't seen Rudy the whole game, Scott Shaw. I mean, I'm sure he's out there, but I haven't seen him target him. So another bunch formation, Ham and Cook in the backfield. Hand off to Cook, right up the middle, no gain. I feel like if we throw it on first, we'll gash these sumbitches. Scott Shaw predicts Herbert will win Rookie of the Year. I hope not. River Rat, I will not show the game, so you can quit typing that. Just go pound sand. Go find it on some other channel. Yes, we got a safety, SKOL 24. Exactly. Get Jefferson the ball. What are we doing? Throw it deep. M. Park 66 just enlisted in Thor's Army. I don't know what the hell that was by Cousins. Anyway, threw it to Jefferson for a short gain there. Cousins, I don't know, like dribbled it between his legs like he was playing b-ball or some shit there. Kind of weird-ass bullshit was that? Anyway, it brings up a 3rd and 5. He almost fumbled that, guys and gals. I know, Joko Wild 77. We always play not to lose instead of play to win. Exactly. Third and 5 here. 3rd and 5 from the 40. Cousins in the shotgun. Cook to his left. 2 wide receivers right, 1 left. Rudy, the tight end in motion. Cousins going deep. Right side for Jefferson. Incomplete. Incomplete. Going to make it 4th and 5. God, you're just up by 5 and you just go totally into self-preservation mode. I just don't get it. Vikings going to punt it here now. Vikings punting it away. Punts away. End over end. Lands at the 10. Bounding into the end zone. And it'll be... What did he do? Anyway, Jacksonville going to get a touchback there on that return. .489 up in here, up in here. Yeah, that's a touchback anyway. Nah, no safety there. I agree, Eric. Throw it on 1st or 2nd. This run up the middle, and then hope you get it on the 3rd and long is some horse shit. All right, so let's move the $1 million football over there to the Jags again, since we didn't do nothing with it. All right, 1st and 10 for the Jags from the 20. Running back behind Glennon. Handoff going left. And Robinson gains about 1.5 on that run. QC's not happy about the punt. Me neither, buddy. Vikings got a safety, Zach. Vikings sack Glennon in the end zone. Should not be this close. I agree. Yes, we're going to win a Super Bowl one day. Glennon in the shotgun. Vikings backing out into coverage. 2nd and 8. Thrown over the middle. And I think that's incomplete. Incomplete, intended for O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. Brings up a 3rd and long for these Jaguars. Justin Jefferson's having a good game, Raphael. He's 7 receptions for 101 yards and a touchdown. Sheila asks, is this where the Vikings run away with it? It would be nice, Sheila, but I never know. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, shotgun by Glennon. 2 wide receivers right. Ball snapped, thrown over the middle, and that ain't going to get it done as this tight end gets mollywopped. And he gets up wanting to fight. Tyler Eifert, mad at the boys in purple, but that's tough. Titty said the kitty, but the milk was sure good. Go get your ass on the sideline and take a seat over there because you got to punt it to the Vikings. Here we go. Vikings about to get that $1 million football as Cook is back to kick it for the Jaguars. Punts away. It's going to come down at around the 30. Osborne catches it. No fair catch. Starts returning it. Gets it out to about the 34 and fumbles it, but the Vikings get on top of it. All right, the Vikings offense taking the field as they head to a commercial. As they head to a commercial, ladies and gentlemen. 21-16 is your score. 9:13 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Will the Vikings come out here and try to do something with this, or will they just run it up the middle 3 times to kill clock? Freddie Acosta checks in and says, hey, I'm new. What's up, man? Teddy Yang says another juggle. Yeah, he almost fumbled that. Thomas throwing that bear down repeatedly in my chat. Bobby checks in and says, ooh, man, that was almost game over. Yeah, it was happened a lot in this game, man. It's happened a lot in this game. The QC says, must every good thing come with something bad? Apparently, when you're a Vikings fan, that's exactly what happens. Brantley says, throw it deep to JJ. I agree. Rich Branson says, we always underplay to terrible teams. That's the way it goes, buddy. Chat's really rolling now as we bust 500 in the chat as Thor's Army continues to grow. Still in a commercial here, folks. Still in a commercial. Yeah, I live in Arizona. Yeah, totally sloppy game today, hasn't it been? Freddie Acosta says, I love the Vikings. So do I, my man. Bobby, there's 9:02 remaining in the game. 9:02 remaining in the game. Let's do that, folks. We haven't done that in a while. Let's take a quick look at the early morning action. Hopefully we can get it done in time. So the Browns are now up 41-21 on Tennessee. New York Jets 27, Raiders 24. The Jets are in the red zone. Our game, Minnesota 21, Jacksonville 16. Miami 19, Cincinnati 7, 13-15 remaining in the 4th. Indianapolis 24, Houston 20. Chicago beating Detroit 30-20, and New Orleans 21, Atlanta 9. Let's get back to our game. That's it for the early morning action, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for the early morning action. Alrighty, so we start out at the 34-yard line. Cousins under center. He's got Ham and Cook behind him. Thielen and Jefferson to the left out wide. Handoff to Cook, straight up the middle, like every other play, every other drive before it. And he's no gain. Rich said if we weren't missing Anthony Barr or Hunter, we would be okay on defense. I kind of agree with you, buddy. I don't like Barr that much, though. Hannah Canis says, let's go Vikings, let's go. Cousins under center, Cook, the lone back behind him. 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. Fake handoff, Cousins looking deep. Trying to get out of the pocket, and he's going to get sacked. Sacked by number 99. That's the Jaguars' 3rd sack on the day. Yeah, I think Barr's gone too. Yep, I think James Robinson's going to get 1,000 yards, Ahi. No doubt. 3rd and 18 now. We love them 3rd and 18s, don't we, Vikings fans? We just freaking love them. So we're all the way back to the 26. You're terrified Cousins going to throw a pick here, because I am. Draw to Cook, going up the middle. Cook trying to find room and falls down at about the 34. Vikings going to punt. Chuck Dixon was calling for the flea flicker inside the 20. That would have been pretty scary. Nick says, damn, I was here when the Viking streams were topping out at 30. Now I'm at 500. It's fun, dude. Here we go. Punts away. Punts away. It's coming down inside the 20, and it's fair caught. Fair caught. So let's move the $1 million football over there to the Jaguars. Ken Jansen says, let's go Vikings, watching from Denmark. Shout out to Denmark. Yeah, you would think he'd have gotten rid of it. Vikes 991. Nah, he's not on the hot seat, dude. They just re-signed him. He should be on the hot seat. I can't stand him, but... All right, here we go. Jaguars start out here at the 18-yard line. Glennon under center, 1 wide receiver left. It's a fake handoff. Glennon looking deep, goes over the middle, and it's caught at the 40, just shy of the 40, by Chark, number 17 of the Jaguars. Jaguars already moving. A.K. Unimus says, let's go Vikings. Shout out from the Bay. Shout out to the Bay. Yeah, let's hit that like, folks. Hit the like if you would. If you are so inclined. If you'd be so kind. Glennon under center. Handoff. Faked. He's looking deep again. Now he's running. And he's going to slide down just past the 40 at about the 42. They head to a studio update on CBS. Jets working on their first win is the game break. They go up 28-24 over the Raiders. Vikes 991 says PFW reports if the Vikes don't make the playoffs, Zim is in trouble. Rafael Lopez just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. 2nd and 6 here for the Jaguars. Glennon gets a snap, throws it over the middle. It's caught short of the first down, and the fumble on the play by Chark, and the Vikings get it. Now the argument is going to be that Chark was down, but I don't think that's going to work this time. Dazzler, who got his first pick earlier in the game, now recovers the fumble. Let's go. Let's friggin' go. Oh, yeah, he fumbled that while he was up. Dazzler forced fumble and recovery on the play. So he's got a forced fumble, an INT, and a fumble recovery in this game. Dazzler, the rookie cornerback, much maligned earlier in the season, including by yourself, the Mad Viking. But the Vikings take possession of that $1 million football and look to seal the deal with 5:29 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Angel Levine says SKOL from Alaska. Shout out to Alaska. No spoilers in the chat, folks. $5:13 up in here. They are reviewing the play because it is a turnover. All right, come on, Vikes. Let's get 7 here. Let's go down, get 7, and fucking call it a day. Cousins under center, Cook behind him. Fake handoff. Cousins rolling to the right, throws it over the middle. It's caught by Jefferson for a Minnesota Viking. First down, ladies and gentlemen. Minnesota Viking first down. Gain of 11 on the play. Killicam 0714 just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Jefferson on the day, 7 now for 8 receptions, I think. They haven't updated it yet. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Hand off to Cook. Cook's got some room to the left, but he gets tripped up just before the 30. Anonymous had to do his laundry today. Corian Carlisle says, get him the ball. Let's go. 4:17 clock running. Jacksonville has 2 timeouts remaining. Cousins under center, 2 wide receivers right. He's got Ham and Cook behind him. Pitch, fake to Cook. Cousins rolling right. He's got a defender on his ass, and he throws it away and out of bounds. JB official says, how many yards does Cook have? Cook has 20 run rushes for 76 yards on the ground, and he's got 5 receptions for 47 yards in the air. Here we go, another 3rd and 7 for the Vikes. Deep breath by the Vikings quarterback as he steps up. He's in the shotgun. He's got some big old dude, I think a tight end next to him. Ball snapped. Cousins throwing it long to the left for Jefferson, who drops it. 50-50 ball. That's the first one he's dropped that he should have caught. But it's incomplete. Going to make it 4th and 7. Dan Bailey coming onto the field. The huge kick here, man. Huge kick. Bailey's got to make this. This would put us up by 8. If he misses it, the Jaguars will take over right here. Bailey's kick up. It's up and it's going. It's true. And it's good. Woo! Kick is good. 24-16 is your score as we head to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Let's update the $1 million graphics and get a little tunage going on up in here, up in here. $24-16 in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Jaguars about to take possession. Chats are really rolling. Some skulls, we got some woots, some yees, some hands up, a little bit of all that stuff. Nagami says he's wearing a Thielen jersey. The Big Machine says yes. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it. right, 3:50 remaining here. Vikes kick it away, and it's going to bound out of the back of the end zone. Jaguars will take over at the 25. Cindy Fetty says Kentucky is SKOL country. Shout out to Kentucky. Don't Care Bear says cowbell and nose boogers for everyone. No, it's booger whistles, dude. You missed it. It's all about the booger whistle. 5:47 up in here. Glennon in the shotgun. Ball snapped. He throws it over the middle. It's caught. Cole catches it, and he's thrown down immediately. Gain of about 6 is my guess. Glennon in the shotgun. Ball snapped on a 2nd and 6. Vikings, they dump it off to Robinson, who fights hard and gets a Jaguar first down. Come on, Vikes. We got to show up one more time. Just show up one more time, defense, and let's get the dub. Tang Yang says too many missed tackles. I agree, buddy. Anonymous says he ordered him a Niners wave hat. Right on, buddy. We're doing the Niners on the channel tomorrow night, buddy. Glennon in the shotgun. Ball snapped. He throws it to the left to that tight end. That's O'Shaughnessy, who gets another Jaguar first down. Actually, it was Eifert. Randy Rupert says North Dakota is SKOL Nation. Shout out to North Dakota. That's where I was born. Put the Gamecast back up. Sorry, buddy. All right, approaching midfield now. It's a 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Ball snapped. Glennon going for it on the right side. It's incomplete. Intended for Chark. Intended for Chark. Cindy says she never knew what a booger whistle was. Come on, man. Everybody knows what a booger whistle is. Zen fan biting his nails. 2nd and 10 here. 2nd and 10. Glennon in the shotgun. He's got a running back to his left. It's Robinson. Ball snapped. Glennon throws it to the left. It's caught by 18, who's fighting for yardage, and he's met by a trio of Vikings just short of the first down marker. Clock running, 2:11 running. Jaguars have 2 timeouts remaining in this one. 2:07, 2:06. 3rd and 1. They're not going to get this playoff before the 2-minute warning, I don't think. There we go. There's the whistle for the 2-minute warning. All righty. It's scary time up in here, Vikings fans. Scary time up in here. 5:49. Nice job for Goose. I like it when Goose does well. James says, imagine losing to your face. I don't know what that means. Alien Cry says, there's the booger 2-minute whistle. That's right, Bradley. 4-down territory for these Jags. Randy Rupert says SKOL. Randy Rupert says SKOL up in the chat. 5:63 up in here as the Vikings are storming the beach. Little commercial for J'adore perfume, available at Macy's, ladies and gentlemen. You need to get your love life person a little present. Sticky Rice says it's over, bitch. Anonymous and taking advantage of those 2 for $5 Whoppers. Viking fan looking for a shout out for California. California, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to California. SKOL, 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 says Javier V. It's the 4th quarter, Alex. It's the 2-minute warning. The end of the game. Vision blurry says they're going to score. Viking go to overtime. Kirk fumbled. Jacksonville throw interception. Blah, blah, blah. Tavian says Dalvin has not done his part today. Mally says, dude, that's sweet. Javier V, just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Ontario, California. Shout out to Ontario, California. Cambodia. Varvar checks in from Cambodia. Shout out to Cambodia. About to get back to the action, folks. Stephen Lugo says, now I got a trademark on booger whistle. Here we go, back to the action. Come on, Vikes. Let's end this shit right here. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Glennon under center. He's got that rookie running back behind him. And a false start on Taylor of the Jaguars. Back their asses up. Flag on the play, ladies and gentlemen. Zach Wilson looking for a shout out to West Virginia. The Big Red Machine wants Ontario, California. Shout out. What's up, Playhouse? All right, so the clock remains at 2 minutes here in this ball game. 2 minutes remaining. Jaguars face a 3rd and 6. Glennon in the shotgun now. He's got 2 wide receivers right, 2 left, and a running back to his right. Vikings get some pressure. It's thrown across, and it's caught by 17. Chark out of bounds. Big gain there. Big play by the Jaguars to stay alive. Craven 78 just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Nice play by Chark there. Big, tall, lanky receiver. So they're at the 30 now. Jags at the 30 here. Glennon under pressure, rolling to his left, bleeds out towards the sideline. He's going to run it. And he'll get out of bounds after a gain of about 6 or 7. All right, they're checking in on the Bears-Lions. Lions running one up the middle there. And it looks like the Lions take the lead in that ball game. The Bears choking. Lions take the lead in that one. Here we go. Glennon in the shotgun on a 2nd and 7. Ball snapped. Glennon going for it all on the right side. It's caught by 19, and they're in business at the 4-yard line. Johnson, number 19, with the catch. Vikings up by 8 here, but the Jaguars are about to score. They'll need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie this ball game. Glennon in the shotgun, handoff up the middle on Gunbawale, and he's down at about the 1. 2nd and goal here. Clock still running, 1:11. Jaguars use a timeout. Maybe not. Maybe they haven't used a timeout. The clock stopped at 1:12. It's 2nd and goal. There's people on the field like it's a timeout, though. Owen Parkin just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Shout out to Wisconsin. Vigi Blurry says Vikings always choke. 5:58 up in here. They didn't take a timeout from anyone there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with timeouts. Glennon under center here on a 2nd and goal. Bunch formation. Handoff going right. And he's in. Jaguar touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. They're within 2. Correct. Touchdown. All right, so the Jaguars need this 2-point conversion here. How is all this? It takes so long for this. Emilio Hernandez just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. How are they not out of time here? No spoilers in the chat, folks. Blaze Radio up in here, up in here. What's up, my man? Sheila says booger whistle like an apple pie. Everyone has one in their life. 592 up in here, up in here. Skill Champ back in here says what Jags gonna win, bro. So they just got like 5 years to run a PAT? All right, here we go. The 2-point try here. All right, Glennon in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers right, 1 left. They bring 84 in motion. Glennon looking, throws it over the middle, and it's caught. We got a tie ball game. Colin Johnson ties this bad boy up. Ah, man, why can't nothing ever be easy? 24. Frickin' Vikes, man. That's what happens when you just try to sit on a lead and quit trying to score. We do that shit every week. We do that shit every week, ladies and gentlemen. So Cousins going to have to go out here and win this thing. I think we're headed for overtime. 108 remaining in this one. 108 remaining. Vikes have 2 timeouts. Jags have 1. So let's update that on screen 8. All right, Cook gets ready to kick it to the Vikes here. Let's move that $1 million football over to the Viking side. And here we go. Kicks away. And it's going to go out the back of the end zone. Vikings going to start off at the 25 with 108 remaining in this ball game. 3 points wins it. 3 points wins it. Nothing like depending on a kicker for a Viking fan. Blaze Radio says holla, holla, holla. All right, ball snapped. Hand off to Cook, who goes right. Finds no running room. Gets out with a gain of about 3. Clock stopped at 1:03. Vikings have 2 timeouts remaining. This is 2nd and 6 on the field. 2nd and 6. Kirk in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. Ball snap. Cousins looking left. He throws it short to Thielen, who fights, but I think he's going to be close to a first down. Actually, it was BB, the receiver. Clock stop at 58 seconds. Vikings still have 2 timeouts. It's a 3rd and 1 now. Yeah, the Lions came back and won that game. Where are all them Bears fans that were up in here, talking that shit about 30 minutes ago? Handoff to Cook, who gets the first down on a 3rd and 1, and I think the Vikes are going to have to use that timeout, one of their timeouts. All right, so the Vikes used one of their remaining timeouts, so they're down to 1. They're playing Britney Spears music in the background there. Hopefully that doesn't get me in trouble. Holla, holla, tell me up in here, says Blazed Radio. Are the Jets blowing it? Come on, Vikes. Here we go. Cousins in the shotgun. He's got a running back to his right. That looks like Abdullah. He puts him in motion. Cousins gets a snap, throws it over the middle. It's caught by Abdullah, who's at the 50, and is going to go down just shy of the 40. 45 seconds, clock running here. 1st and 10 for the Vikes. Get on the ball. Cousins calling out the directions. He's still got Abdullah to his right. Cousins gets the snap, throws it to the left and out of bounds to stop the clock with 29 seconds remaining in this one. Raiders come back, a car bomb to go up 31-28 over the Jets. It's getting closer in Cleveland too, but there's only 1:23 left. All right, 1st and 10 for the Vikes from about the 43. Whistles. All right, the Jaguars use their last timeout. Jaguars use their last timeout here. Yeah, I don't want to be dependent on no 50-some-odd yard field goal. We need to get it closer than that. Much closer than that. Bailey warming up on the sideline there. 696 up in here. Thank you so much for joining us here on Valhalla Sports Talk. So many choices in this YouTube game, and you decided to take your time and stop here. I thank you so much. Please hit that like. Please subscribe to the channel. Turn on bell notifications if you want to know when we go online. All right, here we go. Back to it. All right, nobody back there with Cousins. 4 wide formation. 1st and 10. 29 seconds remaining. Vikings have 1 timeout left. Ball snapped. Cousins throws it over the middle. It's caught by Jefferson, who's going to be about a yard short of the 1st down. Vikings hurrying up to get on the ball. 23 seconds. And I think we panicked and called the timeout. Last timeout for the Vikes. I didn't feel like we needed to take that timeout there. Why not spike it? Why wouldn't you just spike that there? Bradley says it would be a 50-yarder right now. Yeah, no shit. Those extra points we missed would have been nice, wouldn't they? 2 extra points missed earlier in the game by Bailey, who we're going to depend on to try to win this thing. All right, Cousins in the shotgun on a 3rd and 1. Ball snapped. Cousins going for it on the right side, thrown for Thielen, and it's incomplete and out of bounds. That stops the clock, so it's 4th and 1, 18 seconds remaining. Get off the fucking field. Get the kicker out there. Jesus H. Christ. All right, so it's going to come down to this try here, or we're going to overtime. Bailey lining up at about the 41-yard line. This will be a 51-yard attempt for the win for the Vikings, ladies and gentlemen. Kick is up, and it's no fucking good. This just conservative play calling on offense just bites us in our pecker every fucking time, man. Son of a biscuit. We're headed to overtime, folks. Here come the little trolls. The little trolls running up in here, but we're at 8:57, so thanks for the view. All right, 13 seconds left here. Glennon in the shotgun. Let's move that $1 million football over to their side. Robinson running. Jaguars have no timeouts. Jaguars trying to get on the ball. 4, 3, 2. Glennon downs it with 1 second remaining here. Anthony Arone just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. It looks like the Jaguars are going to try to take a kick here. All right, no spoilers in the chat here. Jaguars lining up for a 62-yard field goal attempt. McLaughlin is the kicker. Snap down, kick up. It's straight. Veering to the left. It's not going to be made. We're headed to overtime. We're headed to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Days 4, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Yeah, no shit. Why did he spike it there, Braden? I agree. Jacob just sub. Thank you so much. And Blazed Radio says we're headed to SKOL overtime, ladies and gentlemen. 8:18 up in here, up in here. Oy vey, ladies and gentlemen. Oy vey. All right, here goes the coin flip. That's kind of important. Big Flames, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Abdul Aj, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers, my friend. Twig Sands, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. All right, Andrew Toshi, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Trainiac, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Nate Rowe, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Jacob Fredericks, just enlisted in the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I don't even know who won the toss. Does anyone know who won the toss? All rise, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Ice Wizard 77, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. It's done all says, why the hell do we have Packers fans in here? Because they're little trolly bassages. 28-20 according to my screen is the Berserker count. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Vikings going to get that $1 million football to start off overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Nesbitt just enlisted in Thor's Army. All right, kick away. It's going to be returned by the Vikes. Abdullah, number 31, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, down at the 27. Vikings got to go down and get 7 here just to end this sumbitch. It's not only for Vikings fan in Gummy. Look at Gilly up in here. My first mod ever says packed house. Yes, it is. Gilly, welcome. Kyle says, imagine not making the playoffs. You do a lot of imagining, Kyle. You do a lot of imagining. You seem like a real miserable SOB. Just saying. Ball snapped. Cousins looking, and he's going to get sacked at the 11. Smoot sacks Cousins at the 11. Smoot just owned O'Neal on that play. Just owned him. A lot of imagining going on in the chat there. King Yellowman calling for some shots. I wish I had something for some shots. Vikings won the coin toss. Ball snapped. Cousins goes over the middle, and it's dropped, intended for BB. It's going to make it a 3rd and 19. Not an ideal start to overtime. Not an ideal start to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Steven Dellinger, we don't show the game, you moron. It's copyright violation. It'll get your channel shut down on YouTube. You know that, though. I have a feeling you know that. I'm out of fireball, King Yellowman. All right, Minnesota takes a timeout. Yep, 3rd and 19. I'll do a review of the other game scores here at the end of this one, folks. Chat's really rolling with 889 up in here, up in here. All right, so 3rd and 19, 3rd and 19. Cousins in the shotgun. Nobody else back there. We've got quads to the left. Cousins, 5-man rush. Cousins throwing for it all on the left side. And it's caught by Jefferson at the 40, baby. Minnesota Viking. First down, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine giving up a first down there, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine. Let me imagine a little bit, you douchebag trolls. Pass interference on the offense. Son of a biscuit. Pass interference on Jefferson. It's going to be a 3rd and like 80. Jackson Gold just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. That was a bullshit call on Jefferson, man. Ah, he pushed him. He pushed him. I won't complain about that too much. 889 up in here, up in here. Parker says, imagine that. No lie. The Vikings are almost in their own end zone on a 3rd and 27. Ryan Rink just enlisted in Thor's army. Officials are talking about something here. I don't know what. Baseball 78 FUL just enlisted. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Yeah, it's 3rd and 27. All right, they're reviewing the clock for some reason. Kendrick says dumb rookie move. Chuck says put in Randy Moss. 941 as we're about to bust 1,000. Cousins in the shotgun here on 3rd and 27. He throws a dump underneath the Cook, who's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, gets to the 20 and goes down. So the Vikings going to punt it to Jacksonville now. Jacksonville just has to score points and they win it. Come on, Colquitt. Everett's already given up. I'm feeling pretty down, too. Here we go. Punts away. Colquitt straight up in the air. Going to come down at about the 26. Return is on, but he's tackled immediately. Nice play on special teams by the Vikes. Flag on the play, too. So if the Jaguars get called for a penalty, they could be headed further back. I will take that for field position. holding on the receiving team there, so the Jaguars are going to be back inside the 20. I didn't see that coming. We'll take that. So the Vikes going to have to defend 90 yards. Can they do it? Can't show the game, the fat grape, because of copyright rules. They will shut down my channel. That's why we can't show the game. Paul Thompson just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. All right, Glennon under center. Puts a tight end in motion to his left. Fakes the handoff, rolls right. And it's incomplete. Anthony Harris on defense on that play. $1,000 up in here. Richard Gutierrez just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Daniel Rokright just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. Handoff to Robinson going left, and the Vikings defense is there. And they stop him after a short gain. Going to bring up third and long. Third and about 8 for the Jaguars here. 1,072 up in here. Hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. Turn on bell notifications so you know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online. Valhalla Sports Talk, the home of the Minnesota Vikings, the Los Angeles Lakers, Los Angeles Dodgers, and Los Angeles Kings here on YouTube. Joshua Gainford just enlisted in Thor's Army. USC Trojans game tonight here on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Ball snapped on a 3rd and 9. Glennon looking for it all down the middle. And it's going to be intercepted by Harrison Smith of the Vikings, ladies and gentlemen, for a Minnesota Viking first down, ladies and gentlemen. Minnesota Viking first down. Vikings about to storm the beaches, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring them in. Cheyenne Bandall just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Eli Grew just enlisted in Thor's Army. General Thor will be proud. No, I live in Arizona. Free Fortnite intros just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. 7:13 remaining here in the overtime. 1st and 10 for the Vikes. They're going to take over at the 46-yard line. BHM Breezy just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Fruity Pebbles says, I'm going to watch this to see how mad he gets. Julie Arnold just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Christian Meg Leo just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Hello, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. You enlist by subscribing to the channel, man. All right, 1st and 10 for the Vikes. Cousins under center. Ham and Cook to the back. Cousins throws it to the left. Thielen catches it and takes it right to the field goal territory line. Pedro Diaz just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Watt Trucks just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. 2nd and 1 for the Vikes. 6:50 clock running here at overtime. 24-24 is your score. Cousins under center. Trips right formation. Brings Thielen in motion. Handoff fake to Cook. Cousins play action right. Looking downfield. Intended for 83, the tight end. And it's incomplete. But there is a flag on the play. 1175 up in here, and Demir Megwalk just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Vortex Honor. Offsides on the Vikings here, man. Offsides on the Vikings. Come on. Yogi Yam just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Khalib Tallman just enlisted in the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Can we get to 3,000 subscribers today, folks? Can we do it? 1,175 up in here, I was pretty hyped when Diggs made that catch. Cousins looking deep over the middle. Caught by 83, the tight end for a Minnesota Viking. First down, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Sellers just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. VJ Money in the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. 1st and 10 for the Vikes. Goose just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Thank you, Curtis Morgan. All right, Vikes at the 32-yard line now. 1st and 10. Cousins has Ham and Cook behind him. Cook up the middle. Cook gets a little running room, and he's down after a gain of about 3. Clock 5:47 remaining here in the overtime clock running. Steven Dellinger just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Joe Lewis Ortiz just enlisted in the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. James Forrest just enlisted in the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. All right, Vikings 2nd and 5. Ham and Cook in the backfield for the Vikes. Malik Harding just enlisted. Cook to the left. No gain. Maybe lost a few. Kendall Canning just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Jim Heaton just enlisted. General Thor will be proud. 1,000 up in here. 1,200 up in here. All right. Peter Dahlbeck just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Caden Carter just enlisted. General Thor's so proud. So proud, General Thor. Britton William just enlisted. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Handoff to Cook again. Going right. Got a little bit of room. Viking first down. Minnesota Viking first down, ladies and gentlemen. Outlet FN enlisted. Kahir Alasani just enlisted. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Vikings are now at about the 25-yard line. I'm trying to keep up with the Betty Roosert just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Lone Wolf just enlisted in the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Cousins under center on a 1st and 10. Handoff to Cook going up the middle. He gains about 4 there. Justin Carruthers just enlisted in Thor's Army. Yayo Fett 21 just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. You just subscribed. Kubini Gaming just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. General Thor for president, says Viking fan. Jinx LOL just enlisted. Cousins, handoff to Cook, going right. Cook finds a little bit of space and gains about 3 there. Jack Lally just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Logan Vids 9 just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. David Anderson, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. 3rd and 3 for the Vikes here. Ethan Wolf, welcome to the Berserkers, my man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to keep up. Timeout here by the Vikes. That's their final timeout. It's a 3rd and 3. Timothy Yarch just enlisted. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Charlie Oliveras just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I don't think we've ever had 1,300 up in here, The Sports Deck 2.0. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Did I hit 3K? That would be cool if I did. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. You guys rock. You guys and gals rock up in here, up in here. Toto's worried that we're going to attempt a field goal. All right, here we go. Vikes on a 3rd and 3. Ham and Cook in the backfield. Thielen in motion. Cousins under center. Bunch formation at about the 12. Handoff to Cook. Going straight up the middle. Cook fighting hard. Takes it to the 5 for a Minnesota Viking first down. Manuel A. Boltez, Blake Chadwick, so happy for you folks. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sorry if I didn't shout you out when you joined. Aiden Bullock, John Cream kicks me a 5 spot on a super chat. Valhalla to John Cream for that $5 super chat. Nicole Walsh enlists in the Army too. I don't know what I'm doing up in here. It's 1st and goal for the Vikes. Gantha Marsafa, handoff to Cook, trying to find some room and takes it to about the 3 before going down. Max Zook just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. John Cream's super chat hits the screen there. Thank you so much, John. 1376. I think that's a Valhalla Sports Talk record up in here, up in here. Perky Lopez just enlisted in Thor's Army. Dan Bailey on the field for the Vikings, ladies and gentlemen. Colt Anderson just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Connor Clark just enlisted. General Thor will be proud. Where the hell is Thor? He's probably sleeping while all these Berserkers are rolling up in here, up in here. Vike says just bring that W home. All right, they're going to a commercial break here. I guess they're trying to ice old Bailey, which can't be too hard to do. We just busted 14 on the Berserker count, folks. 1,400 up in here, up in here. Blair Leon just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. They're going to try to kick a field goal, buddy. Lucas V2 just enlisted in Thor's Army. Hey, thank you so much. Congratulations for 3K. Thank you so much. Will Murphy just enlisted. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Understand your rhetoric just enlisted. This game is in commercial. You're not missing anything, folks. The Kid just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. All right, Ryan Jacobson just enlisted. General Thor will be proud. We're going to kick the field goal here, guys. They're going to kick the field goal. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Nope, Vikings bring the offense back out on the field here on a 2nd and goal. Cousins under center. Ham and Cook in the backfield. Handoff to Cook. Up the middle. He's fighting hard. And he's going to be down right at the goal line, it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Vikes 991 donated $5 through Super Chat. Valhalla, holla! Jade Art just enlisted in Thor's Army. So Cook's going to be down. The ball should be placed at just about the goal line. Brian Clark just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Jake Friddle just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I think they're looking at this play to see if it broke the goal line. Bailey France just enlisted in Thor's Army. Cash Shoemaker just enlisted. Welcome. General Thor will be proud. They're really looking at this to see if it broke the plane. Blazer just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Devin Glimp just enlisted in the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. All right, 3rd and goal, folks. 3rd and goal for the Vikes. I formation. Ham and Cook in the backfield. Jefferson to the left. Whistle on the play. Please no false start. Please no false start. Flag on the play. If this is on the Vikes, they're going to get backed up, and we'll have to kick it. False start on the offense. Son of a biscuit. See Rich just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. We've got 1,500 up in here, up in here. That's a new Valhalla Sports Talk record, ladies and gentlemen. New Valhalla Sports Talk record. 1510 up in the house. Ryan Vogel just enlisted in Thor's Army. Dan Bailey out to make this kick for the Vikes. He's going to make it. 24-24 as the Vikings try to get the dub up in here, up in here. 23-yarder for the win. Kick is up. And it's good, ladies and gentlemen. Vikings win. Vikings win. Vikings win. So the Vikings get the win in this one and keep their playoff hopes alive, ladies and gentlemen. Up in here, up in here. Let's go. Let's go. 1569 is the berserker count. Up in here, up in here. Gabriel Pate was the last one that's showing up on the screen there. Vikings get the dub in this one. Let's take a quick look at early morning action before we check out here. Little H says General Thor would be proud. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Robert Rice enlisting in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers, my man. General Thor will be proud. All right, early morning games here, ladies and gentlemen. I can't look at two screens at once. Anthony Liberati, welcome to the Berserkers. All right, early morning games. Atlanta lost to New Orleans 21-16. Chicago shits the bed, and Detroit comes back on him to score 34-30 in the final in that one. Indianapolis 26, Houston 20. Miami beats Cincinnati 19-7. Our game, Minnesota in overtime wins it 27-24 on a Dan Bailey 23-yarder to win it. Vegas comes back and keeps the Jets from getting their first win of the season 31-28. Cleveland got a huge lead on Tennessee early and just held on. 41-35 was the final in that one. The afternoon games are started. We got Seattle 3 to Giants 0. Arizona up on the Rams 7-0. New England up on the Chargers 7-0. Philadelphia ahead of Green Bay 3-0. And that's it for the scores so far today, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for the scores so far today. 3K raid, it says. Here we go. More boy Rocha up in here, up in here. What's up, Rocha? Thank you so much, my man. Excited. This place was crazy. I had 1,500 up in here, up in here. 1,500 up in here. Yeah, they're going to leave afterwards there, Shane. No big deal. Someone got timed out accidentally. Someone got timed out accidentally, but we still got 788 up in here, up in here. Cindy Fetty says, what a fun way to do the game. Thanks. Hey, it's my pleasure. I have fun. I'm here for every Vikings game. Jacob says, I'm back, bro. Sorry I missed the chat there. It got a little crazy for a while there. It got pretty crazy there for a while. I felt like I was saying, welcomes to Thor Army. I wonder how many times I said that. Todd says, yo, Titans almost pulled it off. Would have been the best comeback of the year. Naganami says, thanks for streaming this game. No problem, buddy. I do it every week. Anonymous, you timed out Robbie? Blue says, SKOL Vikings. Vike says, thank you for being so gracious. It's my pleasure. I have fun at this, guys and gals. Anonymous says, congrats, Mad Viking. Sheila says, what a win. Twins Stinger says, Vikings suck. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Thanks for the view. Yep, Kubiak almost did blow that game. Odyssey of Ascension says, great stream, Jeff. Got a client coming up. See you next stream. Right on, Odyssey. You have a great day, and we'll see you maybe this evening for the USC Trojans here on the channel. College football on a Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. 6:39 up in here, up in here. You guys have anybody that you want to raid here? Blaze says I need to get a button for the General Thor thing. Thanks, Blaze. Dave says he'll be back next week. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Anonymous. Lucky Hall says, why are you so hot? I can't help it. It's just what I am. I'm hot. Fight on, says Viking fan. That's correct. Fight on SC tonight here on the channel. No, I'm not raiding Tom Grossi. If I'm going to raid someone, I want to raid a little channel. You know who we could raid? Let's go raid my buddy Bobby. That's who we're going to raid. Let's do that right now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Berserkers, let's go raid Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk, okay? So we're going to go over to this link that I'm going to put up on the screen, and then go over there, hashtag Valhalla Sports Talk raid. Let's go see Bobby. Let's go, everybody. I'll meet you guys over there. Go over there, be nice, say howdy to Bobby, give him a subscribe, give him a like on his video. All right, we'll see everybody next week. Thanks, Rocha. Thank you so much, buddy. I really can't keep up with the chat. It's going too fast. All right, so head over there to Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk and give him a little love over there. I'm going to follow you. There we go, Valhalla Raid. There we go. Let's see what he says. There we go. Thank you, folks. Thank you so much for going on to see my guy. Make sure to like his video, subscribe to his channel if you haven't done so already. All right, I'm going to go back to my channel here, folks, and shut this bad boy down and get everything ready for tonight's USC game. I want to thank everybody that joined us today here in the channel that's left in here. And we will be back next week for more Vikings football. Tonight we've got USC Trojans game at 5 o'clock, and then we'll be here for the Monday Nighter tomorrow. But here we go to the end screen, mic off, and to the end screen, and we'll shut this stream down.